Morning, Monona Grove. I'm Andrina Herniak.
And I'm Mason Spanum. These are your announcements for Friday, September 9th, 2016. Stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today's lunch in the traditional line is the popcorn chicken or a meatball sub, and in the pizza line, the cold sandwich choice is a turkey sub.
Seniors and staff are reminded that if someone is parked in your spot, bring the license plate number of the car to the main office. Also, seniors stop by the table in the lunchroom next week to sign your name beneath your senior pictures. Pick up your senior survey and voting yearbook covers.
Juniors, there is an email in your inbox from Mr. Gudgel for prom theme voting. Make sure to submit your voting by Friday, and the final results will be posted next week.
Sophomores and juniors, the PSAT is scheduled for Saturday, October 15th, 7:30 to 11:30 a.m. at MG High School. The national test date and the only test date we offer is PSAT at MG. Sign up for the test week next week. The cost is $18. And if you have an unavoidable conflict or are on free or reduced lunch, see Mr. Groff in Student Services before signing up.
Attention all students. You must return your lunch trays to the proper place in the commons. Do not leave them in the hallways or outside. Please be respectful.
Come have some fantastic treats and learn about Model UN on Tuesday after school in room 209. If you cannot make it and are interested in joining, please contact Mr. Wallace.
Are you interested in volunteering and helping others? Key Club will hold its first meeting on Tuesday. Choose to come before school at 7:30 or right after school to find out what this club is all about. We will meet in Miss Z's room 210. Hope to see you there.
The weight room will be closed on Monday.
If you would like a yearbook this year, please check with your parents to make sure they have purchased one for you. They are $45 and can be purchased online, or you can bring a check to the main office.
If you haven't noticed, there are a lot of new teachers this year. Mr. Kling sat down with some of these teachers and asked them to share some of their exciting adventures.
Monona Grove, the next couple of Fridays, we're going to be introducing you to some new faces that are here in the building, just as you've been introducing yourself to your teachers. So the first group that we're going to introduce to you this Friday is Student Services. So I have a couple of questions for the Student Services staff. First thing I'm going to ask them is to share their name and their role here at the high school.
My name is Jessica Frayne. I am mainly the high school social worker here. I also am the social worker at MG21. I am the homeless liaison for the whole school district, and I am the AODA coordinator.
Hello, my name is Susan Bishop. I work primarily with students A through G as a school counselor, but we help everybody down here.
Hello, I'm Melissa Burke. I'm also a school counselor, and I have students with last names beginning P through Z.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Macias, and I am the Career and Technical Education Coordinator, so I work with the Youth Apprenticeship Program and the Internship Program here, and I will also be sending out lots of job opportunities for you all.
All right, thank you all. Next thing I was wondering if you could tell us about your background, specifically any schooling or previous experience you've had working in schools.
I got my undergraduate degree at UW-La Crosse in sociology, and I got my master's degree at UW-Madison in social work. Last year, I spent the year with Wanakee School District doing my practicum as their school social worker. And before that, I was with juvenile justice and with a shelter for domestic violence.
Going way back, I got my undergrad at UW-Madison and my master's also at UW-Madison. My first 4 years as a counselor was in Stoughton at the high school. The last 22 were in Wanakee with Miss Frayne, and now I am here.
I did my undergraduate work at UW-Madison, where I majored in English and psychology, and I got my master's degree at UW-Milwaukee, and I spent the last 11 years in Middleton as a school counselor, and before that I was in Milwaukee as a school counselor as well.
I received my undergraduate degree at the University of Miami in business, and I received my master's degree at Florida State University in higher education. Before coming to Monona Grove High School, I worked at Florida State University and the University of Miami. Last year, I was the marketing teacher upstairs, and I've been replaced by the amazing Mr. Waite, but now I'm down here working in student services.
So I'm wondering if each of you could tell me your first impressions of Monona Grove, and Miss Macias, you don't have to answer this one.
So far, I'm really impressed with the students. I'm really digging the vibes here. Everybody's got some really positive energy, and it makes me really excited to be joining the MG team.
I came here to be part of my community, and so far, the high school, the students, the staff, everybody has very much been welcoming and made me feel that way. So thank you.
I think I'll echo what Ms. Bishop said. I like the community feel here, and I think the staff have been super helpful as I transition into a new school, and the students have been really great that I've met so far. You don't get to meet them.
All right, last question. This is a tough one. Share with us one hidden talent that you have, or one thing we wouldn't know just from looking at you. Ms. Frayne, you're up.
Ooh. So I love goats. They are my favorite animal, and one of my personal goals in life is to have goats.
I'm not that exciting. Something you wouldn't know just by looking at me is that I snort when I laugh, and it's really obnoxious.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, but I think it's sort of embarrassing to admit, but I'm a reality television junkie.
I may have shared this last year, I'm not really sure, but I am advanced scuba certified and have been hundreds of feet underwater to explore several shipwrecks in Florida.
Well, come on down to the Student Services office and say hi to these wonderful people, and I'll be back next week with the Science Department. So as you know, September we've been focusing on-time behavior to class, and students have been earning SOAR tickets given out by their teachers for great deeds they've been doing, or just simply being on to class on time. So we've got two pretty good prizes for our first SOAR drawing of the year. I've got 2 parking spots that I'm going to be giving away to students for first quarter. I did a drawing last night, and those students are Nicholas McDowell and Sophie Broering. So Sophie and Nick, come see me at lunch today, and I will give you your parking passes for first quarter. Keep looking for ways to earn those SOAR tickets. We got a lot of great prizes coming up for the rest of the year. And with that, have a wonderful weekend, and I'm sending it back to the desk.
And now for the rest of the news. For the first time since 2009, MG Volleyball beat Edgewood in a thrilling 4-game set. There were incredible rallies and thrilling attacks made at the net. Leading in stats for MG were Kylie Meinholz, McKenna Warnock, Maddie Braun, Lexi Brennan, and Stephanie Catchell. Thanks to the MG VP students for their awesome cheering section.
We would like to wish a happy birthday today to Kennedy Lawrence and Colin Lenz, tomorrow to Jacob Dunbar and Gabrielle Pingree, and Sunday to Claire Haneke, Corey Hall, Gage Hunter, Leonardo Morales, and Thomas Shanahan.